Hi, this is in response to Spooky University topic, smoking. Yes, I've smoked, and my father smoked, and my mother smoked, my sister smoked, my grandmother smoked, and my grandfather smoked, but not my grandmother on my father's side, and not my great-grandmother on my mother's side, and not my uncle. Some others, aunts and uncles, some did, some didn't. Now, smoking is a big conundrum. I'm really against it. Well, because it's accumulative. After the years, it does such damage that when people started smoking several hundred years ago, they didn't know the damage, and now we know the damage. And it's really difficult to treat when people get the diseases you get from smoking. Personally, I think it's not against the law, and I think if something is not against the law, you should do it, but you should be able to do it. But like having a glass of wine is not against the law, so you should be able to have a glass of wine. Smoking is not allowed against the law. You should be able to smoke. Some things are against the law, like street drugs. You shouldn't be allowed to do that. And but my uncle is a male nurse, and he's attended many people that were sick with lung cancer, and he's really against it because what's the use of trying to treat a patient if they're just going to keep making themselves more sick, you know? It's very difficult on the people that are treating them. That's one argument, and another argument is, well, people have been doing it for hundreds of years, why shouldn't they continue? So there's two sides to the coin. I have smoked. I enjoyed smoking when I smoked, but a few decades ago I got very sick, and I smoked a lot, and not a lot, but I smoked more than I ever did, and I got very sick. I won't say what it is, but sometimes I would smoke, sometimes I wouldn't, and it's an addictive thing more than an enjoyable thing, I think, except when you're very young. When you're very young, like in my generation, when I was very young, it was before it was all known how sick it was going to make you. And my parents' generation, I also. Now, my mother never smoked very much. My father smoked a pipe, cigarettes, cigar now and then, not very much. And he quit, and my mother quit. My mother found it very difficult to quit. And when I quit, I didn't find it difficult at all. It was like so much weight had been lifted from my shoulders. I felt free. And my sister smokes. But she doesn't smoke a lot, you know, so she enjoys what she does smoke. So, like I say, there's two sides to the coin. Thank you, everybody. Bye.